All right, welcome back to another episode of The Snack on Mostly Superheroes. This time, comic books again, Ultimate Spider-Man. We've been talking about this one at Apotheosis with Martin. Andy's brought it into the studio, and now it's time for what is this comic book? It's set into a separate Marvel Ultimate Spider-Man universe that we need to learn about, and we'll also tell you how it's going so far. So, first of all, you can win this at our website, mostlysuperheroes.com/contests. Ultimate Spider-Man. Andy, why don't you just help us out and read us the synopsis from Ultimate Spider-Man #1, and we'll go from there.
For sure.
Let's just set up everybody with the book.
This is just page 1 of this book right here next to a nice Miss Marvel ad. 20 years ago, the Maker prevented a radioactive spider from biting young Peter Parker. He likewise prevented the creation of any other superheroes and formed a secret council to rule the world from the shadows. When Tony Stark learned the dark history of his universe, he sought to undo it, prompting the Maker's Council to attack Manhattan, killing thousands and frame Stark for it. Peter Parker has lived his life unaware of the Maker's Council or truth behind the spider, but that is about to change.
Very nice. So obviously, you hear this, it's sounding a little bit different from maybe the Marvel universe Scotty, can you talk to us about the Ultimate Marvel universe?
So the Ultimate Universe was created, this had to be at least 20 years ago. Everything in the regular Marvel Universe was getting a bit too muddy, mixed up. And they kind of just wanted a fresh start with, some small twists to characters, kind of retell some stories, but in a little bit different way. And that went on for... maybe 15 years. And then they ended it. The universe was destroyed. In this Ultimate Universe, there was a Ultimate Reed Richards who ended up not being such a good guy. He became a villain.
Leader of the Fantastic Four for any new fans.
He became a villain named the Maker. The only people who survived this ultimate destruction, maybe I'll call it, was the Maker and Miles Morales, who was Spider-Man in the Ultimate Universe. Cut to today, they left that universe. The Maker has been sequestered, captured for a long time, and escaped. He went off to his own universe, not his origin universe, but found a universe where many of the heroes don't exist yet, in order to make it the way he wants it to be, where he's in charge, he runs everything. And he basically prevented, I would say, most of the heroes from ever existing, including Peter Parker.
How did he do that in a nutshell?
He literally smashed the spider that was going to bite Peter.
Oh, it's just simple.
On his shoulder.
Oh my God.
At the science fair.
Probably
or
smiled.
Whatever it was.
Probably was like, you're welcome.
Like, hey, that thing was getting ready to bite you. Oh my God, thanks. Never Spider-Man.
And here we are.
Just didn't happen.
Enter this comic.
There was a lot of things that happened in that graphic novel. Maybe we could talk about that one day. I did just read it last week.
And that was the one that's before Ultimate Spider-Man 1.
This is before Ultimate Spider-Man.
Which is just, this just came out. Ultimate Spider-Man 1 was just released. February 2024.
February, yeah.
What's the graphic novel called?
Secret.
Oh, I'm already in. It's a secret?
Or no, Ultimate Invasion. Ultimate Invasion.
I'm also in.
Yeah. I want to say it was Ultimate Invasion.
Okay. Yeah, there were a bunch of issues and
4 issues maybe.
So there's a total lead in to this Ultimate Spider-Man. Because to me, not to be an end, of course. I thought they just kind of came up with this kind of alternate, Marvel universe already on their own. But there's some legs to what happened before, and it's probably helpful.
It's helpful. It's 100% not needed
to go read it.
Andy read the synopsis.
We're helping you now.
That kind of tells you what it is, but just a little backstory. So
okay.
It's been 20 years since the Maker stopped the spider from biting Peter. And a lot of things happen in that book.
Wow.
And
that's so cool.
Now, Tony Stark is trying to right some wrongs.
How does he
that
know
happened.
what happened? I mean, I'm so into this story.
He got it. He got it from the maker. Like
see.
the maker has come and like they caught him,
Okay, yeah.
obviously,
Right.
and things happen.
Okay.
But he was like, hey, he stopped this from happening. Here is this spider. If you want to be Spider-Man,
It's your choice.
It's your choice.
Now you get the choice.
Now it's a choice.
Oh,
and this
geez.
is, mid-30s Peter Parker, who has 2 children, married to Mary Jane, works at the Daily Bugle.
Mm-hmm.
Tell us about it, Andy.
Yeah, I'm loving it. I'm really looking forward to. There's a lot. It goes into Uncle Ben, relationship with Jonah Jameson, which is a pretty interesting. I don't want to. I think.
Well, it's another part of this book. Like
exactly.
Uncle Ben didn't die.
Uncle Ben's there.
Yeah, exactly. Like with no
Yeah.
Spider-Man for 20 years, like a lot of things are different, including the people that Spider-Man loves. They're all that's the best part. It's just kind of unfolding, seeing like how each person is universe, because I knew nothing about everything Scott just said with that Ultimate invasion, but I'll be reading that in the next month. That's for sure.
Because you're in it now. You've read the first one.
Yeah, I've read all 3.
You've read all 3. You're caught up on all 3.
Yes,
Wow.
yes. I
Okay.
picked all 3 up at Apotheosis, I think, and I'm enjoying them. I'll be on the. What is this? Are they come out monthly?
Usually it's every like 3 to 5
I'll
weeks.
be-
sometimes it's like on time, sometimes it's not on
I'll
time.
be subscribed.
And no mystery why it's like popular to us, right? Like we're 3 guys in our 30s, 40s, and just you know what? And this Peter Parker is in that demographic.
Oh, for sure.
So like all of us like kind of feel like that. Oh, well, maybe there's still a chance I'll be Spider-Man.
It's not over yet.
It's not over yet.
I could still get bit.
And like also like what would it be like to like get those powers at like that age and be like, all right, now I got to get myself into shape. But like the spider's gonna bring a lot with it.
Oh, the spider's going to do a lot of heavy lifting over here.
Just
Logan.
overnight, like that.
I'm going to wake up and then just like in Spider-Man, I'm going to pull my glasses off and be like, I guess I don't need these.
He's like, I don't need to take my vitamin D supplement anymore,
Right.
or I don't have to put protein and powder into my coffee every
Right.
morning. Like,
oh, no, I'm not pre-diabetic at this point.
yeah, please tell me.
Awesome.
Are we reading right off the page right now? All right, it's way better than that, I think,
It
based on
is.
how much you love it.
It is. I love like seeing how he gets his suit this time around. It's very creative given the changes. I thought it was really impressive so far, and I'm really like, how long is it going to be till, like, I don't know, you're talking about offering me to read the Ultimate Black Panther comics that you have as well. Like,
Yeah.
how long until we see these babies start crossing over into bigger things?
Well,
like
I
this
mean, they're
Ultimate
building
Invasion?
a new universe
Yeah,
here.
so
They've had Ultimate Black Panther 1 and 2 have come out. And also Ultimate X-Men #1 has come out.
And so the whole idea is it's another universe.
It's a whole new universe.
Are they all in the same universe? Like the old.
They are all in the same universe.
It's probably got a number. It's got.
They have not interacted in any way as of yet because it's just started.
Have we seen any MCU tie-ins to this universe at all yet?
No.
But it's on the table though.
Oh, of course.
Like this is the kind of stuff that I get. Like this is where I can streamline a little bit and be like, I picture this on the big screen.
Mhm.
I picture this on the TV show. Like, how do you meet this? Just like in Into the Spider-Verse, you meet Peter B. Parker.
Yeah.
Kind of you just like a different version, right? We're in this world now, so that's where it's going. Andy, where do you rate Ultimate Spider-Man the comics 1 through 3 so far on the 4.0 scale?
3.8 out of 4.
Wow.
I mean, look at these covers right here.
Hold them up.
This is a nice variant I got here. For the first one, second one, you can see the nice green goblin that we're working with this time around.
Wow, that looks like from the movie.
Right, yeah,
a little bit.
Really nice. Won't say who's in there because read it yourself.
All right, and where should people buy these?
Third one right here.
Local comic book shop.
Yeah.
Is that like, or like, what do you say to that? Like, if you're listening, say, in Missouri, go to your local.
Yeah, go to your local comic book store. I go to Endless, Apotheosis. You could go
make it part of your Wednesday pool if you're considering it. But Spider-Man, one of the most popular characters of all time. This could get in the hands of anybody that's remotely into Spider-Man. This book could be for you.
So try to win it.
MostlySuperheroes.com/contests.
Fan mail.
That's right. You can win it at mostlysuperheroes.com/contest. Ultimate Spider-Man issue number 1. We have it up for grabs. Go enter, and we'd love to send it to you. Go check out the book. Andy, any final thoughts on it?
No, just read it. I'm really already looking forward to the next one. I didn't know it was coming out so soon, so I was playing catch up on these last few. I read them all like in the same week. So
I'm gonna hook you up, Andy.
Final thoughts,
thank
Scotty?
you.
Man, if there's anything I love, it's jumping into a new universe, fresh off the press. Get in now.
Wow, the getting's good.
Yeah. Before it's like, oh no, it's already been 18 issues. I'm not going to start now. Start now.
It's easier now.
Yeah.
Not so daunting.
Right.
Easier to start at the beginning. Ultimate Spider-Man. There you go. Check it out. Mostly Superheroes is proud to be funded in part by our sponsors. Mostly Superheroes is funded in part by paying patrons who receive early, ad-free, and exclusive episodes. Subscribe at mostlysuperheroes.com/support. Thank you for supporting your favorite independent podcast. Mostly Superheroes is an independent podcast owned and operated by Kerrigan Ventures in St. Louis, Missouri. Hosted by Logan Janis, Andy Hunn, and Scott Swearingen. Brand and creative by Carrie Clark Design. Music by Audionautics. Learn more at audionautics.com. Find more at mostlysuperheroes.com.